PROMARK Creator, the newest Partex marking systems tool for the design and production of markers. With PROMARK Creator, you can create perfect markers with the very parameters you need and create even the most complicated sequences in a simple and straightforward manner. This short film will show you the basics of how to use the PROMARK Creator software. Step 1. Installation and activation. Download and install the program. Install the software on your computer and launch PROMARK Creator. If the language pack that matches your operating system is available, the application will select it automatically. If not, it will be launched in English. To change the language of PROMARK Creator, switch to the View menu and select the language of your choice. Activate the trial version of PROMARK Creator. You can start with a 14-day free trial version, which gives you access to comprehensive design and component marking solutions. To continue using the software with all its features after the free trial period has expired, you will need to activate the renewable subscription. Internet access is required to activate the free trial version. Just select the trial license option and register on the website. An email with a free code will be sent to your email address. The trial period will start once this code has been sent to the user. Activate the full version online. You can activate the full version of PROMARK Creator by selecting the full license option and entering the serial number of the subscription you received. In order to activate the program online, an internet connection is required. Each new subscription that you enter will be extended by the remaining number of days, and the old license key will no longer be active. You can find out how long your subscription is valid for, the number of days, in the License Information section. Activate the full version offline. You can also activate the full version offline without having to connect the PC the PROMARK Creator is installed on to the internet. To do this, use a different computer or mobile phone with internet access. Open the Program Activation website and enter the PROMARK ID and license serial number to obtain the activation code. You can find out how long your subscription is valid for, the number of days, in the License Information section. Step 2. Manual Marker Creation. Create a new project. To begin the design process, click Add New. The filtering options are at the top of the page, according to product description or marker code, printer, product family, product category, and color. Remember that the availability of non-standard colors may be limited. When designing markers, select the profile type, adjust the name of the marker set, choose the marking machine model, and proceed. Additionally, if it's a new project, you will have to specify the project file name. This is the name under which the project will be saved. Enter the desired text manually. One of the ways of supplementing marker content is to manually enter them using your computer keyboard. You can create a new marker using the Add Marker button or by pressing the Enter key while in edit mode. You can find several options in the Marker Editor ribbon that will help you create markers inclusive of symbols, with a different number of lines, orientation and font settings. New markers are created on a default template. If you want the marker to be different, customize the current marker look and apply it as a default template for the marker set. If you have modified the look of your markers, you can convert them to the current document template by selecting them and applying the default template. Remember that some options in the Editor menu may depend on other settings. You can use Undo, Redo buttons to navigate between the changes to your current marker set. Putting sequences into the markers. You can easily enter a sequence into the marker content. It will be inserted in the cursor position before its creation. There are several different types of sequences available. To start designing a sequence, enter your start and end values. Additionally, you can adjust other parameters such as step and padding. Finally, confirm with the Apply button. Advanced sequences. If the specifics of your project include the use of more than one string in the marker content, you can use the option of building advanced sequences. Go into the Sequence Adding menu and select the Advanced button. You will see a dialog box where you can create marker content containing many sequences using the drag and drop function. The content of the line where the cursor was located will be broken down by its position to facilitate sequence adding. Drag the appropriate sequence symbol from the toolbox to a place in the expression editor. Configure parameters for each dropped sequence. See how your designed expression changes in the preview window. Once you have finished editing the marker line, save it by clicking on the button under the editor. To add another marker line, simply start designing and save your work by clicking on the Save button. To create the designed markers, confirm by clicking on the button at the bottom of the dialog box. Step 3. Basic Data Import. Import data from Excel spreadsheet. In order to speed up the marker creation process, you can use the Data Import function from different external formats. While having a marker set open, go to the Data Source tab in the ribbon. The Open Excel File option allows you to import data from a Microsoft Excel file. Once selected, you can set the import parameters in 3 consecutive steps in the Marker Import dialog box. First, select the Excel spreadsheet you want to import data from, and if required, set the column headers and other parameters. In the second step, you can filter and combine content in more complex scenarios. When performing simple import operations, you can skip this step and move to step 3. The third step involves attributing data columns from the file to the relevant marker properties. To use the values from the data file, drag the symbol of the selected column from the toolbox into the field corresponding to the marker properties. PROMARK Creator also lets you set constant values for all of the imported markers by entering or selecting relevant values from the text field. Import data from CSV file. The Open CSV file option lets you import data from the comma-separated values data file or other text files. The software will automatically detect and apply the relevant column separator when importing the data. If the automatically selected value is not the value of your choice, you can manually edit it. The second and third steps are the same for all import operations. Import from the clipboard. The Open Text from Clipboard is the third option in the Data Source tab. In this feature, data does not have to be opened from an external file. You can copy data directly from any software to the clipboard and then paste it directly into the text box visible in the first dialog step. You can also adjust other parameters, such as column headers or the data separator, if it was not detected properly. The second and third steps are the same for all import operations. Import data from WinSign. Data import from WinSign on the Data Source tab allows you to import a marker set from projects created in previous versions of Partex software. Select the project file on the first screen, then the marker set that you want to import. PROMARK Creator includes importing content and other marker visual properties.
Made by experts for experts.